Hello, ladies and germs. welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We click random article.
And we talk about it.
But first, we want to thank the fine people over at the band that we just got the opening song from.
Yeah, they were great.
They wrote out some sheet music, and we're gonna sing that song from now on.
Hey, thanks to Bang Bang Boom for our real song.
Yeah, actually. The actual intro song.
Thanks to Peaches and Hot Sauce.
Yep.
For being our dad.
Thanks to Ryan Moulton for our artwork on our website and our Facebook page.
Thanks to anyone who listens.
Yep. Thank you.
For giving birth to me.
Thank you
because
for that.
You are my mom and the only person that listens.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, Spencer.
Cool.
That was going to be my next one, too.
Why are we so thankful?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because Thanksgiving is in 2 days?
It is. You're right.
All right.
I'm thankful for... Have you ever gone out on Black Friday?
Yes.
Did you ever have to work it?
Well, I never...
Or had a job that required you to?
Yes, but I never worked in retail.
Oh, okay.
So I would often work at the movie theater, but I also would work on Thanksgiving proper and Christmas.
Okay. But there's no one's like killing each other to go see.
No,
you know.
A lot of sad dads and kids who are like
there for the weekend.
No. It's like I'm gonna go the moms would be like, I'm gonna go crazy Black Friday shopping. You
sure.
take the kids to the movies.
All right, kids, let's go see Friday. I assume that's what they were seeing. This was 1997.
Yeah.
You were really young to be working.
I did once work in a Starbucks in a Target on Black Friday.
Okay.
So that was pretty crazy because it was just there were no Starbucks deals, but
probably
everyone
felt
was like, I need my coffee to shop.
Okay.
So it was pretty crazy.
I thought, yeah, it sucks.
And then I quit.
So that day, here's my apron. So it wasn't like you were just in Starbucks, like in the trenches, like watching all the crazy stuff go down. People were like pit stopping and like, okay, cool, making you suffer too.
Yep.
That sucks. I've never been out once on Black Friday. I can't imagine I ever will be. It's just not. I don't get it.
I worked at a movie stop on Black Friday, and I had to get there at like 4 a.m. But we didn't have any like sales. So I just had to be there early for no reason.
I need to check out the Gladiator.
Nobody came.
Ma'am, it's 5 a.m.
Like it was a completely normal day.
That's really funny.
It was nuts.
All right, cool. Johnny, I want to talk about something else though.
Are you thankful for it?
I am thankful for it.
Okay.
It's the GDBQR 2014. That's the Great Dilettante Ball Quarter Race
2014,
where Johnny and I race each other and you to collect all 50 some odd state quarters ever made.
Yeah, we do.
Johnny, how many do you have this week?
0.
Okay, cool. I've got 1. I'm gonna win.
Okay, yeah, probably.
I feel. Well, what I mean to say is I'm gonna win all 50. I've got about 4 weeks to do it. Today's quarter is Idaho. And it's the craziest quarter we're probably ever going to get.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to it, but I don't feel like there needs to be.
So you would imagine, right? Oh, it's Idaho. It's probably just a potato, right? Well, no, it's the other thing you associate with Idaho. It's a giant head of a hawk.
I was thinking like a falcon.
I think in my head it's a falcon.
Is a falcon a type of hawk?
Probably, yeah.
They're all raptors.
Yeah, exactly, the birds of prey. So it's literally just a giant. It's just a hawk's head.
Yeah, well, in a tiny Idaho with a star where I assume Boise is.
Probably, yeah. And then it says Esto.
It's Starsville.
It says Esto Perpetua, which I don't know what it means, but I'm gonna guess means always on time.
This, if it was Spanish, it'd be like this. And then Perpetua is probably like a patron saint of quarters.
Okay, so the hawk is like the animus form.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
The hawk is the familiar of Saint Perpetua.
Saint Perpetua.
Yeah, that's a great quarter. That's a good insane.
One. That's how you do a good that's like when you're in one of those like
shitty states.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a flyover state, but yeah, it's like well,
yeah.
You know
I mean, we have to put the shape of the state on it because it sucks. But I'll be damned if we're not putting a giant fucking falcon on it.
Yeah, right. There's like no birds native to Idaho at all. It's like just bears.
It's like vultures and like crows.
Yeah,
it's like shitty, gross birds. Terrible turkey vultures. Not even real vultures. Turkey vultures.
Those things suck.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's pull up a random article.
Here we go. What if it's
Idaho or
Arlo Guthrie?
Really?
No, that'd be insane, right? Antimetric electrical network. Okay. Say that 5 times fast.
Is a 1969 album by Frank Zappa.
Antimetric electrical network. Antimetric electrical network. Antimetric electrical network.
Sounds cool, man. Strawberry alarm clock.
An antimetric. Is that one? Strawberry alarm clock?
No, it's just a band. They sang incense and peppermints. Da, 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 da.
Did they? Is that Strawberry
Alarm Clock? Oh, you probably know them from their other hit.
Incense, peppermints.
Yeah.
In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, baby. An antimetric electrical network.
Do you know what that means?
Well, I'm about to tell you.
No, I mean, it's in the Garden of Eden.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. My mom says she saw them in like a coffee shop when she was like 20.
Iron Butterfly?
Yeah. I don't know if that's true or not, but she said
that sounds like a lie.
My mom is a liar.
An antimetric electrical network is an electrical network that exhibits anti-symmetrical electrical properties. This is the fucking best article.
I hope the whole thing is like that. It's like the V for Vendetta, soliloquy.
Yeah. The term is often encountered in filter theory, but it applies to general electrical network analysis. Antimetric is the diametric opposite of symmetric. It does not merely mean asymmetric. It is possible for networks to be symmetric or antimetric in their electrical properties without being physically or topologically symmetric or antimetric. Oh, this isn't real.
We just need to read this whole article. Man, that's so funny.
Oh, this is boring.
Oh, then it gets into like math equations and stuff.
Ooh, there are graphs.
Who cares?
Symmetric and antimetric networks are often topologically symmetric and antimetric, respectively. The conditions for symmetry and antimetry can be stated in terms of two-part. Oh.
Who cares?
Yeah, this is not tongue twistery.
Yeah. It's just like a good book. They hooked you in the beginning, and then you just had to read all the boring shit.
Some circuit designs naturally output antimetric networks. For instance, a low-pass Butterworth filter
okay, now we're getting back into it.
implemented as a ladder network with an even number of elements will be antimetric. Similarly, a bandpass Butterworth with an even number of resonators will be antimetric, as well as a Butterworth mechanical filter with an even number of mechanical resonators. This makes no sense. I've never been more like out of my element in an article.
Yeah. That's like, let's go to Wikipedia and see what this thing is. Oh, I don't know what any of these words mean.
I mean, it would take me. How long would it take you to figure out what this is?
Well, it depends.
Probably 8 years of college, right?
Is it a Butterworth network or an anti-Butterworth network? and how anti-Semitic are we getting?
Oh, very.
We need some Jewish people to come in here that have engineering degrees to break this down for us. I don't know what's going on.
Speaking of racists.
Okay.
I was looking up recipes for Turkey.
Okay. The country?
Pauladine.
Okay.
Yes, the country. They eat a lot of hummus. Is that true? Do they eat hummus in Turkey? That feels right. That feels right. Turkey's Mediterranean-ish.
Yeah, sure. If we're gonna get racist, let's do it.
Is Turkey landlocked?
Dog, I don't know. It's one of those countries over there by Greece.
It's one of those flyover countries. Their quarter sucks, but it's got a big ass bird on it.
That's for damn sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that it's landlocked, but close to the Mediterranean, and I'm confident.
Okay, I feel like I agree with you.
All right.
If you were my phone friend, I would be like, all right, I trust you.
Oh, who would be your? Can you? I'm sure you don't know this, but can you have, like, okay, Doug's my math phone a friend, and Clint is my geography phone a friend, or is it like Daniel is my only phone a friend?
I feel like you get like a list of 5 people, and then like, yeah, you pick the one.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, you couldn't just be like, have a phone book and be like, all right, here we go. We're gonna,
This is something you probably don't know about me. When I was probably 12 or 13, I was a contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Play It at Disney's MGM Studios.
Oh, okay. How did it go for you?
I did very well. Were
you a millionaire?
So, after you get
first of all, did you want to be a millionaire?
I wanted to.
Okay.
So already I won.
Step 1, yeah.
So the way
Question 1.
Do you want to be a millionaire?
No. Final answer.
You lose. I'm sorry.
Okay. This worked out very well.
No. A, no. B, no. C, yes. D, no.
It would be like D, funny pants. Like it's always something stupid.
So the way the game worked. So first of all, the way Who Wants to Be a Millionaire works is at like $5,000 and then $30,000 or whatever. You even if you get the question wrong, you go back down to that.
Right. You'll never lose. Yeah. Well.
Yeah. And so the way that this worked is everyone is in the audience. And then there's one person playing, and when they get asked the question, you have a little pad in front of you, and you have to answer the question
in the audience.
Yeah, and when that person's round is over, when they like lose or win or whatever, the person from the audience that responded fastest and most correctly to all of them gets to play the next round. So I did it as like a 12-year-old.
That's awesome.
Which is sad for everyone else there.
It really is, yeah.
And I got...
no, because you're the one that was trying. Like, fucker!
Like, yeah, and they're like,
all right, I guess.
Yeah. Like eating popcorn and like...
They had to go on this ride because...
It's hot out and there's AC.
Well, and the Norway ride just let out into the studio, so they're like, all right, I guess I have to sit through this now.
The Norway ride from Epcot Center let out all into the way to MGM Studios. Okay. God. So I went up, and I think that the highest that I got was either 5,000 or 10,000, whichever one.
Could you go up to $1 million?
Yeah, you can. If you go up to $1 million, they fly you to New York because you don't actually win the money in the Disney version.
Okay.
So they fly you to New York, and then you get to like be a contestant on the real show. I think is how it worked.
Which probably never happens because it's pretty hard.
Yeah. And I got the highest that I got to whatever 20-something thousand, but I got it wrong, so I went back down to like 10 or whatever.
Sure.
But for each level, I got like a lanyard and like a baseball cap and like some pins. And the question that I got wrong was something about it was something about like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Oh, so of course you didn't know because you don't give a damn.
And I did a phone a friend, but the phone a friend was like somebody just walks out to a random person walking around Disney World and is like, "Hey, what's the answer to this question? Help this kid out."
And like, no, sorry, I'm not speaking English.
Yeah.
Like, okay, great, perfect.
So yeah, that's what I lost on. But all of the real questions, I was on fucking fire.
Okay, so you're right. Which coffee place was Angelina's first date with Brad? I was like, who cares? Meanwhile, everyone in the audience was like, "You stupid kid!
Tell me about an asymmetrical electric network." Oh well,
the diametric.
Right. So that's pretty cool. It's probably the coolest thing I've ever accomplished in my life.
That seems pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, as a 12-year-old, that feels pretty good.
Yeah,
I remember
it's all downhill from there.
When I was in elementary school, the once a year they would have the fire department come by and do like fire safety, and they'd have Sparky the fire dog or whatever. Did your school ever have something like that?
No.
Well, I guess that's why 30% of your school's population died in fires.
In that fire, yeah. That was a bad fire.
That one big fire. What do we do?
The whole county burned to the ground.
It's crazy. And then when they came, they would hand out like a coloring, like a page of like Sparky the fire dog.
Sure.
And they'd have a coloring contest for the whole school. And so, like 2 people from each grade would win the coloring contest, and they would get a pizza party at the firehouse.
Hell yeah.
Which is awesome, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. And so every year I was always like, I made sure to like, and the picture was of Sparky the fire dog. And so every year Sparky would come, and I'd like analyze what his costume looks like and get the colors right and like nail it, but I just never ever won. And then in 5th grade, I was like, let's just have fun with it. And so I colored him correctly, but then I also made the white background into like a landscape. So he was like outside in the park or whatever. And because he was a fire dog or whatever, I made a tree and there was a cat stuck in the tree. And I was like, that's pretty funny. And I won because of that cat in the tree.
Jeez. I feel like coloring contests they're all bunk.
Yeah, I've won 2.
What was the other one?
The other one
Publix
was
one?
Publix.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I won a Publix.
You colored a picture of Plato the dinosaur.
You're damn right I did. I won a cake.
I always wanted to win a Publix one.
There's still time, dude.
Whoa, I would like to enter the coloring contest.
Wearing a diaper.
Yeah.
Sir, we need you to leave.
No, I'm here for the contest. And I would like my free cookie, please.
Sprinkles, please.
So, because I feel like I would always get really frustrated seeing winners because half of them were like just like obviously children who were too young to be coloring, just like scribbling on the page, rhyme or reason.
So they just the 3 to 6 year old category, they were just arbitrarily bet this one. Who cares?
Yeah, just like watching a dance recital of like 2 and 3 year olds.
Yeah.
Why? This sucks.
Pretty much anything that age, like soccer, it's literally just a mob of kids chasing the ball.
Yeah. This is the worst thing. Like
taekwondo or whatever.
Don't let your children. Don't let them do it. Fine. I'm fine with that. But don't let them do it. But don't make me watch it.
That's all I want. Yeah.
I mean, because I'm sure that they get some whatever out of their bullshit. But I don't want to see it. Don't subject me to that. I'm just here to like.
I'm just here to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, I'm just here to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm here to see my sister in her recital. Don't bore me with babies.
Oh yeah, right. Let's the cutoff. The youngest you can be is 12.
Ugh, and that's pushing it.
That's pushing it, huh?
You're not. I mean, you're not good at dancing until you're 15.
Yeah, probably. That's probably right.
Ugh.
Yeah. How many of those dance recitals have you seen? I've seen a few.
Well, I've been in quite a few.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
And I've seen quite a few more because my sister danced before I danced. Then we both danced at the same time.
Sure.
For a few years, 4 years, 5 years, I don't know, 3 years, somewhere around there, some odd number of years, 3 or 5. And then she has continued to dance since.
Still to this day.
Yeah, I believe she's still dancing.
Good for her.
Yeah, and I believe her baby is dancing, but I will not be watching that because I will not be bored.
It's gotta suck regardless.
Blood or not, that baby's boring.
Yeah. By virtue of it being a baby. How old is it? 5? No, I'll pass. Thanks.
Call me when it's 15. Then I'll have some critiques.
Yeah, you're right.
When the baby's 22, then I'll be interested.
Yeah, right. That sounds about right. Hey, I've had a number of girlfriends who have been dancers, so I've gone to their recitals and friends who have been dancers.
Okay, no need to brag.
This was all.
I've had a number of girlfriends.
I've had more than one girlfriend, so I don't know if you should be jealous or not. But I am going to be 26 next week, so
I am very jealous. I have not had that many girlfriends. I would like more. If you would like to be my girlfriend, please tweet us at Dilettante Ball, DILETTANTEBALL, hashtag don't tell Jessica.
Actually, send us a direct message.
Yeah.
So she doesn't see it.
Is that a thing? You have to follow us and we have to follow you.
And then you DM us and we'll DM you back. And dude, I was buying, I had to buy some Magic cards the other day. Mm-hmm. I had to.
Yeah.
I was jonesing for them. And then, but they were online. They were online cards because I play Magic online.
Oh, that's probably even cooler than playing in person.
That's great, man. Yeah, because you just get to sit there in your underwear and eat some Cheetos.
Talk to anyone.
Yeah, eat Cheetos with your left hand. And
do you play against real people?
Yeah,
or do you play against
no,
like
it's real
computer?
people.
That's cool.
Which sucks because they're good, and sometimes you get beat.
Well, I bet they're wearing pants. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Okay.
And so
I wish I was playing in person.
Yeah, the like #1 fan T-shirt. Like, pick me, Magic. I want to be the Magic guy.
The Magic Man.
The Magic Man. I want to be the Magic Man.
Anyway,
so you can. So there's this place that it cuts out the middleman. If you want to buy specific cards, you go to their website, you buy the cards, and then you PayPal them the money or whatever it is, and then you just get them on your account. It's very simple. But because my order was over a certain amount of money, I'm not going to tell you what it was. It doesn't matter.
Oh, no.
And
wait. Higher than $50?
No.
Okay.
It was dead on $50.
Okay.
Because I spent more than $50. The guy messaged me and was like, hey, we have to confirm that you're a real person or that you're not stealing your identity, basically. And so he gave me 2 ways to prove my identity. One was to scan like a picture of like my ID or whatever and send it to him. And I was like, well, first of all, I can't do that because.
And second of all, I won't.
I'm not going. Yeah, right.
Or just your social. Wait a minute. You're trying to. You can't identity theft an identity thief.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because first of all, my ID doesn't have my address in it. It's the wrong address, and also that's crazy. So the other way was to message or give him my eBay name, and he would send me a message, and then somehow that proves that I'm myself. I don't know what that means or how it works.
That just means you outsmarted him.
He gave me.
Oh, you're.
So
the preferred method is to send your birth certificate, your social security card, and your driver's license. Well, I can't do that. Okay, I'll just send you a message on eBay.
Yeah, right.
But like
you win this time.
1 out of every 50 people he's gonna get.
Right. So he's making money
because smart people are not spending $50 at a time on Magic cards.
Yeah, they're spending more, right? They're spending a lot more, right?
Yeah, I mean it's an investment.
Yeah, I'm buying fake cards of cardboard.
Just to be clear, these were not even
real cardboard.
Cards. Okay,
these were virtual cardboard. Yeah. So no, I spent real money on things that don't exist. That's right.
What does exist though?
Hey man, yeah, the value is all in your beholder. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
so I guess whatever. And then he was like, "Oh shoot, I exceeded my limit for eBay messages. Can you message me?" So I had to message him from my eBay account, and then he was like, "All right, cool, everything's fine," and then gave me my cards. And I was like, "How did that prove anything?"
Maybe just to show that you have access to multiple, but it wouldn't even have your name. It would just be like Magic Spence 8 at
Right.
ebay.gov or what, whatever. I don't know how eBay works.
No, that's exactly what my name is. .gov is spelled out, DOTGOV. I don't know how it works. I assume eBay has some sort of like seller buyer protection things implemented or something. So I don't know exactly how it works.
Weird.
I know that the place I bought from is a highly reputable place, and billions of people do business with them.
Well,
so
you gotta be at first for your front,
right? Until you can fleece people,
mm-hmm.
right? So I don't know, but my name on there, and my name on my Magic account are similar, so I guess it proved it enough. I don't know what's going on.
Or you just stole all of Spencer Hamilton's identity.
Yeah, it's pretty great so far. I'm loving doing this podcast, by the way.
This podcast?
Yeah, stealing his.
Oh
yeah.
Podcast. I thought you looked different.
Yeah.
You do a really great Spencer Hamilton impression for an elderly woman.
Yeah, I do. I used to do vaudeville.
Oh, you know how I know you're lying?
How?
You pronounce it vaudeville and not vaudeville.
Smell you later.
This is for what it's worth, the Thanksgiving episode.
Okay.
I mean, whatever. Doesn't matter.
I'm not thankful for Jack.
This has been a Peaches and Hot Sauce presentation.
Peaches. Hot Sauce. Peaches.